I've always been an acoustic guitar player. I started playing acoustic guitar when I was in high school, and I played for years, off and on. I would stop for a few years, start up playing again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how you do it, son.
I used to tour around Ohio before I ever did hip-hop shows or anything like that. I did a ton of acoustic guitar shows. So essentially me doing something like this is getting back to my roots. Music like this I really feel in my soul, but these songs have to hit at the right time. You can't just write them anytime. I just wrote this song called My Son Never Met You about my father who passed away in 2020. My mother had passed away in 2018, and my dad was going through it. He had a really rough year, and about a year and a half later, he passed from an aortic aneurysm. Very tragic. It was one of those, we had no idea. We didn't expect it at all. I just got a call that my father had passed away. After about 4 years with my mom, I finally got to this point where I could write songs about it, right? And with my dad, I hadn't got there yet. So on my trip up to Cleveland, when I was seeing my friend Chica and we were making some records up there, I drove through my old neighborhood in Akron, Ohio to try to get some inspiration for these records. As I was driving through the neighborhood, I said, why don't I just, drive by my old childhood home? I drove by and no one was there, so I got out of the car, and I even saw that the rock in front still had our name on it and everything. So I got out of the car and I walked up and I just walked around. As I'm in this place where both of my parents passed away, I'm writing this song about my dad finally. Like, I'm getting to this point in the place that they died. It was a crazy bit of emotion that is kind of hard to even talk about.
All right, I don't know if this is a song I can write today, but it would go like, the last time I saw you, I paid for the meal. It's about time I got you back after all those years. Get a little cry there. Yep, it's gonna be crazy.
So standing in the place that I grew up, I was actually able to write this song, but the problem was I wasn't able to record it yet. I think it was the final step in getting to the point of actually accepting that my dad was gone. Being a father myself and watching my son, who's growing up with his name, not ever having met him. Honestly, it's one of those things that kind of breaks you down every day. And as you chip away at life, you don't really know how you're gonna get ahead of that. You don't know how you're gonna move on from it. But I am actively teaching myself and also being able to teach my son things in life to get through that state of emotional pain and move forward in a positive fashion, because it's ultimately incredibly hard to do. I think the final step in me actually accepting this was making this record.
The last time I saw you, pay for the meal. The time I got you back after all of these years. You told me you were proud of me, I fought back the tears. Wish I would've known how losing you would feel. My son never met you, but he's got your name. Don't wanna forget you, so I drink through the pain. Cause memories come easy when I have a drink. Without it I'm too nervous and I'm scared to think about how my son never met you, but he's got your name. Don't wanna forget you, I drink through the pain. Cause memories come easy when I have a drink. Without it I'm too nervous and I'm scared to think. My home has been lost on me, cause you died where I used to sleep. Another night that I'm running from my dreams. I can't decide why I never wanna leave. He would see you and wanna be like you, just like I did. And you tell him, boy, aim higher, just like my kid. My son never met you, but he's got your name. Don't wanna forget you, so I drink through the pain. Cause memories come easy when I have a drink. Without it I'm too nervous and I'm scared to think about how my son never met you, but he's got your name. Don't wanna forget you, I drink through the pain. Cause memories come easy when I have a drink. Without it I'm too nervous and I'm scared to think.
Music will forever be very therapeutic to me. Truly, it's one of those things that if I didn't have it, I don't even know where I would be.